morning, everybody. Vinod, Yogi Vinodanand from India. Right now I'm in Bali, Indonesia. Solar-powered humans. The best time for your sun gazing when it's sunrise. Now, this practice which I am demonstrating you is in reciprocation. It's a tribute to the great minds, those who invented aeroplanes, these gadgets. Oh, beyond dualism, we are one and the same, super consciousness. So here I go, especially for the English, the Westerners, and from other countries, those who are finding it difficult to sit in Padmasana or so here is a wonderful technique, You need not torture yourself in practicing Padmasana just because of our cultural, the way we sit. As in India, we sit in cross-legged, even when we are taking our lunch. So it's our culture, so it's very easy. So for Indians, it's but then now here we go. So how to reach the supreme state of consciousness? So here I go. For example, see, here you can sit like this. The important thing you have to see is in yoga, this perineum. This is directly linked to your thought process, your sushmana. So we are going in detail. Solar-powered humans, every day we are sharing some, wonderful, precious things about yoga, especially when it's OMICRON. So whatever we are sharing is first to go disease-free and to fight with this new variant OMICRON, which highly contagious. And we need to increase the immunity of our body to such an extent that we not only have to shield against these viruses and these odds of fly, but at the simultaneously, we are able to open our higher faculties, chakras. So here I go for those people who are not able to, those who don't find comfortable in sitting Padmasana, lotus posture. Here we go. Carefully look at me. This is your perineum. You're from anus up to your this thing, this whole area, perineum, everybody is familiar. And your Mooladhara, the main chakra of power, it's here located in between your anus and your whole perineum area. So basically all these things, all these centers are in Sushmana. Not in this anatomy of the body, they are not visible, but this is the subtle body, not of these 5 elements. So here I go. The purpose of this video is to facilitate, to make it easier. It's a trick, yoga trick. You can perform perfectly your pranayamas or meditation kriyas. The best time, nothing like sitting before the sun, especially before 11 or 10. To avoid ultraviolet rays and all, everybody is familiar. And the best time when it is sunrise. So here I go. You have to take any heel and this perineum area. See, I'm sitting here. What I am doing is just 1 foot, Take 1 foot with the heel, press the perineum. You see, check it. Yeah, it will slip like this. You have to, now my perineum is pressed. So those who find difficult in some other asana like this, as I'm trying Siddhasana, okay. So those who cannot do that, simply you can sit somewhere here like a platform, as I'm sitting in Bali, see, here. So the only thing is you have to press the perineum with the heel. Done. It's more than enough. The other foot you can put on the table here. See, I'm in a height. I'm sitting on a height. And I'm putting this stool so that the other foot is here, very comfortable, facing the sun. From here, the perineum pressed, If you want lightness of the body, this is called laghima. You can put left hand like this near the navel on the here and the other here. This will give you the lightness, laghima power. And for garima, you can do like this, Gyan Mudra. Here we go. One secret I would like to tell you is, in Hindi, in Sanskrit, we call eko sadhe, sab sadhe, sab jai. Means you just perfect one asana. You just perfect the theory of atom, the smallest on the planet. You get the knowledge of the whole thing, the whole celestial. So this is how one asana is to be perfected. Again, it's my advice, humble. You can take your run, you are a sportsman, well, perfect, nice. But in the case of yoga, you have not to practice many asanas. One asana you have to perfect. As now I am practicing, every yogi has his particular asana. As I am for headstand 4 hours together, some sit in Vajrasana, some. So here, again I tell you, those who can, those who are not able to perform the Padmasana or Siddhasana, press your perineum, you can feel it. The moment you will sit like this, within minutes you will find tranquilizing, your brain is automatically tranquilized. Serenity, peace of mind, calmness, you will find it's automatically descending in you. So here, watch very carefully now, because after pressing the perineum, coming here, now, here the point comes these days, how to fight, how to shield against the COVID, this OMICRON. Ujjayi, there is no pranayam, which, it's the best kind of pranayam, Ujjayi pranayama. Now, pressing the perineum, if you can gaze on the sun, but not now, for the novices, when the sun has come up and it's too bright, don't, otherwise you may even burn your retina. Be very careful. And those who have to sun gazing for more, they are supposed to follow celibacy, number of disciplines. Here I go again for the target to fight, the strategy to fight the COVID, make our body disease free, increase the immunity to such an extent that no variant can affect us. Like submarine, you have to become like that, strong like a steel tank. So here we go. After pressing the perineum, we are coming here, Ujjayi Pranayam. First, you exhale completely. Now, as I'm exhaling and I'm bending forward, this will give you the flexibility to your spine also. Prana, Pana, Samanudan, Vyan. So today we won't go more in discussion. See the practical here. Coming to like this, perineum press properly, sit for 5-10 minutes like this, silence. Feel how, the peace of mind, the serenity is descending in you from here. Now, deep breathe out. Look at me. I am breathing out, spine straight. See, I am breathing out complete now, going down as down as. Now from here, you exhale from the throat. Inhale from the throat now. Hold the breath, contract your anal passage, try to pull your stomach inside, upward, and the throat here. I am holding the breath, suspension inside. Now, slowly releasing through the left nostril. This is your Ujjayi Pranayama. And this asana will give you the results of Siddhasana, the topmost asana, because you have passed the perineum. Now you are exhaling first. This is called Rechaka, exhalation. Then you are inhaling through the throat. This is your Ujjayi, to rejuvenate your liver, your lungs, especially your throat, thyroid, at the same, it will give, pituitary, all these glands are interrelated. Okay, so here again, see, very carefully, only this one Kriya can shield you against this OMICRON. And simultaneously, pranapan joined together, you get tremendous of power, you remain energized like throughout the day because you are doing before the sun. You are getting plenty of vitamin and meat now again. Again I demonstrate and I'll tell you something about solar powered humans. This you carefully. Here again I show you this perineum pressing, facing towards east or northeast. See, this is east, this is north. You know, you can understand when you are facing the sun, this is east, here it is north. So I am sitting now northeast. Ishan Disha in Hindi, the best direction for meditation. Here I go, again pressing the perineum, sitting straight, complete exhale, 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 exhale. Now through the throat, inhale. Through the left I have exhaled. Now, asana means to sit comfortably for hours together. The stability of your mind, the chattering of your mind, your pranas, they are all interlinked with your yoga postures. Until unless you can manage, you can afford to sit for hours together. Without perfecting your asana, the next step is not only next to impossible, it is impossible to switch over to asana and again at the most non-violence under all circumstances. Again, I'll repeat this and add now your Bahya Kumbhaka, and the Kumbhaka is the main thing, the culmination of all the meditations and yogas, the suspension of your breath, chatting of the mind, and go in the transcendental meditation. Solar powered humans, and in the meantime, I would like to introduce you, we are on the move to share the best things, even if it's your techniques from your Chinese techniques, if it's a Buddhists, it's a cream, Elitom now, Africa. Again, it's a mirror to India. Not mirror, well, let's learn, this yoga means God himself. And the Elitom, go to Facebook, before you learn yoga, before you must check first, ask questioning as you go to a doctor. Here again, solar powered humans, go to the YouTube, Elitom. In Africa, Brazilian for the last 19 years, merely on sun gazing and full of vigor, health, exuberance. On foot, he is teaching in those American and a number of countries, Here we go to the purpose again. You master this one, done. Empty stomach. Here I go, pressing the perineum. Now again I repeat, so it's very important. After coming here, sitting straight, exhale, complete exhalation, bending forward. Try to hold your breath here also, and through the throat you have to inhale now. I am holding the breath, applying all the three bandhas. Contraction here, throat. Now slowly exhale. Now what you can do to add to this, to remain your body full of energy, like, exuberant, like small children playing, okay, in your day-to-day life when it's a cutthroat, competition, you can say, some people, and So there you need power, energy while interacting this world, and at the same to keep your mind all the time merged in the super consciousness. See, that is called your Udyan Bandha. It's very important, and this is done by your Rechak. Rechak means to exhale completely and suspending your breath and taking your this stomach inside upward towards your intestine. Here I go. See, first demonstration. Here I go. First sitting straight. I have breath, taken my breath. Then now exhalation. You can bend forward even. See, now I'm bending forward. Now from here, see how I perform my Udyan Bandha. Slowly breathe in. This was your Udyan Bandha. And along with what I was doing, if you, pull powerfully, contract your anal passage and your throat. This is called Vishuddhi Chakra. Press it like this. This is your complete, we call it Mahabandha. This Mahabandha is done in two ways. One after inhaling, then suspending all the bandhas, and after exhalation too. So a stage comes slowly. When your time of Kumbhaka means suspension of breath keeps increasing. In the meantime, simultaneously your thought process comes to a halt. Again you can see me. First to Jai. Again I'm demonstrating, pressing the perineum. Time and again I'm repeating so that it becomes grooves in your mind. You don't forget it. This single practice can save you. The only thing, those who have some lumbral problems, L4, 5, margin or split disc or spondylosis or weak muscles, they have not to bend forward in the initial stage too much. Up to here only they can say. Those who have some vertebral problem, they can do like this. So, for example, complete exhalation up to here only, okay? Don't bend forward if you have some vertebral problem. Complete exhale, then breathe in Ujjayi. Applying Mool Bandha, yeah, and Jalandhar Bandha. Now slowly exhale, exhale, exhale. When you are exhaling, you can again come down. From here, all the time you try Udyan Bandha. It's very important to join your prana and apana. Your apana, your prana governs your upper portion, your heart, your thought process, brains, and apana. It is for your this procreative system, Mooladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipurka. So balancing and joining them, making harmony in all the pranayama, this is the game. First we have to perceive what prana is. No mere talk. Again I tell you, yoga is a game of discipline, practice, practice, and practice. This one, I told you, those who cannot perform, Padmasana or Siddhasana, perineum pressing, sitting like this, comfortably, spine straight. And in yoga, once you are practicing, a stage comes, you have not to consciously keep your spine straight. Your prana will take care of it. Automatically you will become straight. So it's a deep, ocean deep. So today it was like this. Ujjayi Pranaya, again I do. It's my practice also to perfect myself. And then in this drill, it's nothing like that if we can share the best nectar's things with our brethren. Here I go. Exhalation. Complete exhalation. Now inhaling through the throat. Through the left nostril. This is important in Ujjayi. Exhalation has to be done from the left. So it was another. Every day we are sharing nectars, thanks from the caves of Rishi Markande, or wherever we feel I'm part of solar powered humans. As I've already explained to you, Alitam, we are yoga tigers here, and everybody is a yoga tiger who has taken birth on this planet. The only thing is, it's a self-realization. You are part and parcel of the God. So try to share the nectar's thing. So it's all God everywhere. This whole world is a personification of Lord Himself. Now it depends how compatible we are. So here it is, the yoga is meant for upgrading yourself, not with mere talks, not with the flowery speeches. And again, it's my humble request to, we are all one and the same, but unless you are a yogi, don't keep on, spreading this kind of nonsensical things, awakening your kundalini within 10 days, awakening your chakras, Mooladhara, Swadhisthana. So first check, introspect of yourself, whether I am a yogi or not. If I am leading even 10 people, I have to see. If I am leading towards them, bit of asanas, bit of introduction, okay. If I want to take them to the Lord, salvation, first ask yourself, have you seen, have you met the God? Like this, scientists, everything is precise, accurate. The science itself, in no case different from spiritualism. They are the scientists, they are true yogis, they are the true scientists, they are the true spiritualists. Everything precise, no evasive replies. No parrotized, these stereotyped things, body made of 5 elements, this mana, intelligent, memory, this, stupid. This mortal world is transient and perishable. Every master in this God appears in the Godhead just to take, above and beyond this mortal world. These are the byproducts, your intellect, these cross-questioning, these intellectual, these talks, mere of. This is just of a lower faculty, don't take you anywhere. Lord Krishna says, this world is transient and perishable. So these are the byproducts to your intelligence, okay, to manage yourself, to get rid of your diseases, your anxieties, emotional troubles. You have not to try differently like a robot. Now I try for my constipation. Now I try for my gastric trouble. Now I try for my thyroid. Now I am trying to get myself healed from the COVID. So the whole life is spent like on the treadmill, and then you are in the cremation ground. There is a life bubble, is a water bubble. Here again we are telling you, solar powered humans, share with the humanity. That way everybody is a part and parcel. Fault find is not recommended, but there are always two parts. This is all Maya. And everything is in this Maya, as you'll see the Gita, switch over. The blinking of your eyes. Whatever is going on in this world is the Maya. And you have to have penetrating eyes, which is the Maya's, which black power is leading you towards this demonization, and which power is taking you to the enlightenment. Cross-questioning, ask the person who is teaching you, has he awakened his kundalini? Everything is scientific. Gita says, either, like Lord Krishna, show your Virat Roop. Tell the scientists what is the vaccine for COVID-19. Follow solar-powered humans. If you are a yogi, first demonstrate 2 hours headstand, Khichdi, Vajrali, then go in for teaching, preaching. Again, I feel pity for those, those people, those innocent people, those who has given these gadgets, you your aeroplanes, technologies. Sometimes I see them in the Himalayan ranges, putting harmonium, changing their garbs, having hair like ropes. I was having the same. It's yogi I'm supposed to be. I was in jungles like that. Never leave your religion. Nothing to do with the garb in yoga. Oh, if you have to fly an aeroplane, oh, you need the skills, you need the knowledge, technology. You have to become a real, if you want to become a real superintendent of police, IG, you must have that. If you are putting the dress, even if a quack, if a rogue, if an imposter is putting a dress of IG sitting on the road, people will stop. But this is what's going on. Not a question of garb, not a question of following, not a question of tiddydal following, not a question of how to live more, perfectly in this world. It will happen automatically to you if you are observing the rules laid out by your godheads of your religion. Even if it's in Gita, it's better to die in your religion and religion than to go to others' religion. In your religion, your godheads will give you the salvation. Your godheads. So, like this, religion need not change the definition of religion, because in this world, God acts. In Hindi, we call even a leaf cannot, even like this flutter, move without the will of the God. So, whatever happens in this world, have penetrating eyes, and you have to first shield yourself from COVID or Corona. You have to shield from these negative powers, which are just black powers, you can call them. If you are a yogi, teach yoga. Yoga's first thing, non-violence under all circumstances. No mere speeches to be confused with the yoga. If you are a yogi, be in headstand for us together. Khichdi, Vajoli. For 10 days, if you are on fast, you are seen on the deathbed in some hospital. This is not yoga. Meet our elitom. Breatharian, sun gazing. There's no comparison. But to let you know how to have penetrating vision. Free. What's the need of? Oh, accumulation. It's the non-accumulation. It's a law of yoga. If a yogi who is accumulating and trying to cover, to justify his stupidities with mere words, no. Non-accumulation under all circumstances. If you are a yogi, you can live on air, you can water on leaves, you can go breatharian for months together. First prove that, then go in for yoga. So again, this is a message to the young generation, because this is no time to like foolishly, doing anything. First, if you want to save yourself in the coming future also, the coming generation, cross-questioning spirit to whom we are following, up to which extent he is taking. In this world, Baba Nanak says, Kood Duniya, Kood Raja, Kood Parja, Kood Sab Sansar, means this all world is nothing more than trash. Why? Because they want to uplift, not giving us the clues how to become rich. You do this mantra, okay, you keep this tantra, you become rich. You do this thing, you become rich. Oh, you do this thing, your stars, all the things are trapping in the world. It's all Maya acting. We are not finding fault, but I'm showing you the Maya's Leela. In yoga, we have to be very careful to which path we are following. These gadgets are more than enough. Free, like sunlight. Share everything, whatever you have. The most precious on the gadgets. Why make them in the groups and breathing? Again, gifting them the death of infection, highly contagious. OMICRON. So, join solar-powered humans on gadgets. It's a philanthropic mission. Which are, breatharians, then tigers, doing yoga on the surfboards, adventure. I'm sharing my YouTube link also. We are on my tube every day. Strive for the best, Shakespeare. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Be a yogi, yogi bhava. Then go in for teaching. Otherwise, you'll be demonizing yourself. Non-violence under all circumstances. Again, a message. After taking, even flesh eating and doing yoga and teaching yoga, that is a different path of the army. That way is there. Jivo jivasya bhojanam, Indian. But that method, don't confuse your flowery speeches with the yoga. Shambhavi is something beyond Kundalini awakening. Are you a yogi? I welcome you, anybody, whosoever is listening to me on this channel live. You can bring anybody who wants to discuss with me on spiritualism, and not to confuse, why not to confuse yoga with your flowery speeches, with your katha vachna. It's good. Bhakti yoga is good. Om Ram Ram Siya Ram. You get the salvation. In groups, very good. But yoga is different. No, you have to prove your authentication first. Here we are, solar powered humans. No flowery speeches, no accumulation of wealth. See a yogi. If he is having anything more than these clothes, this is the property of a yogi, should be not more than that. There are, of course, in India. But they are with the stupid, clever intellect to cover, to justify their accumulation. And it happens in the truth. It's a true when you are above and beyond dualism, you see God everywhere. So whom to you are teaching? It's a drill. You are trying to perfect yourself. Declare it. I declare. I am on my way to merge myself in the Lord. So Satyam, truthfulness, non-accumulation. Yeah, it should be there. I cannot justify my stupidities with my words. Then you are not a yogi. If you're married, celibacy, where is your celibacy? I am talking of fire yoga, not this slum area. I call it a slum area yoga because you are throughout your life, as we are living in slum area near some, filthy things, flowing water, pollution everywhere, mosquitoes, flies, quarrels, gambling, killing, everything will be there. So we have not to think of how to live more in a better state here, but to how to get away up from this, uplift up to enlightenment stage. So share these things. Let us not befool others and get befooled. Follow the disciplines yoga. That way, Guru Govind Singh Ji, Ape Gur Chela me, he himself declared, I am a devotee and the master too, like this. Be like this. So, every day we are sharing something or the other, and anybody who wants to clarify his doubt can welcome, bring anybody, not for competition, not for jeopardizing anybody. The only motive is to save the humanity. It's the time to postmodern the whole system. Toss questioning spirit. If you are a yogi, teach yoga. These gadgets are more than enough. Why money? The sun, God, jungles, everywhere you have this. Open. In groups, never practice yoga. Very spontaneous. I hope most welcome. Then for the advanced yogis to go ageless, go breatharian, we are here with all the kriyas. Even if you want to enjoy the world to this extreme, that yoga too is possible for the marriage. Vajroli, Khechari, we can use those things partially to make this world blissful. You need not, today I am going to, press this like a remote button, I am going to control my emotions, I am drooping my head, sexually I am losing, I am no more potent. So how many things you will keep struggling throughout your life? You will finish your life doing all these stupid things. Yes, go to the space. Where are the mosquitoes? They remain in the slum area. So this is yoga. Don't think more of these things. Like you are not a robot. See, a lion in the jungle, he has not to make something, to engineer himself. I do this to make my paw strong. And when I am chasing my prey, my tail should be like this. You are doing the same thing. Follow the discipline. If you are a yogi, non-violence under all circumstances, no accumulation of wealth, you should be like this as Naga Babas in the jungle. Then say yogi, going for teaching yoga. It's another way. Very good. billions, trillions people, teach them how to live wonderfully in this world. But then don't say how to awaken your Kundalini. It's not the field, it's not your field. It's the field of the yoga, it's not your cup of tea. So Kundalini is not awakened like this. Nobody can awaken anybody's Kundalini except Lord himself. And if you want to have discussion with me open, come before the camera. No editing. Whatever is truth is truth. All the yogis sit. Let's come out. First prove you are a yogi. Be at least 1 month on water. If you are seen after 10 days in the hospital, what kind of yogi you are? Where you are leading the people? That's why COVID is also changing its colors. As we are changing as we are disguising ourselves into different forms, so Corona too is not, he knows how to outsmart the foolish things of the human mind. From COVID, he becomes OMICRON. If you are doing more stupidities, still doing yoga in groups, not following the instructions of doctors, then he knows how to disguise in some other form to punish. This is Mother Goddess operating everywhere to punish. These are the punishments, small punishments of Mother Goddess, Jagat Janni. Now is the time to check yourself. Don't mislead the people. Solar powered humans, I'm live. Join us on. Need not run. Be at your home wherever you are. Be ever. If you need to go really in Samadhi, we are here, Dark Retreat. Come, then follow us. If you want to go Khechari, Vajroli, Headstand, Noli, come. Oh, otherwise circus is more better for you. Don't jump like monkeys. If you want to, accumulate money, there are different ways, not becoming a yogi. If you want to become a yogi, not to accumulate, even to remove even this. Naga Babas in Himalayas. That's why I prostrate the real yogis. Naga Babas, Devraha Baba, my lineage, Yudhishthira Prasad, Guru Gobind Singh Ji, epitome of sacrifice, bravery. What kind of yoga we are teaching each other? Okay, thank you for watching. Be with us. All the best. I hope I have not hurt anybody's ego. And if your ego is hurt, rest assured, you are still in dualism with the egoism. So you don't deserve to preach. If you find your ego being hurt. So here is an open message, open discussion. Most welcome. First learn yoga, be a yogi, then go in for teaching. Most welcome. Om.